Good morning, guys. Getting a late start to the video this morning, but that's okay. Had a decent amount of rest this morning because I just, don't know, wasn't feeling up to it. Had a really rough time getting Ellis to go to bed last night. I think I mentioned that at the end of last night's vlog, but once I got him to bed, he slept. It seemed like he slept the entire night. I didn't notice if he woke up. But I've spent a little bit of time this morning so far digging through drawers. At this point, I think I've got a total of 8 drawers there, and I think I've got 4 of them filled up with things, maybe 5. So I've got like 3 drawers that are completely empty over there. I started digging through these drawers over here this morning. The top drawer is now completely empty, but all of the crap that was in it is now on the desk there. So I've got to sort through that, figure out where everything needs to go and put it somewhere. Still got to go through these 2 boxes and then 2 more under there, and maybe even, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to go through, and that's okay. My goal for this morning was actually, I was planning to empty this out so I could move it out of here, but then I realized that I can't actually move this into the dining room until I bring the piano back in here, because there's not any room in there for a full bookcase and the piano at the same time. So I'm gonna have to wait for Christina to get home to give me a hand with that. Not a big deal. The real problem is I've got a laundry list of things that I want to get accomplished, and my scattered brain will not allow me to do one. It's like I start working on one, and I move to the other, then another, then another, then another. And before you know it, it's been like a week and I haven't gotten anything done. I've gotten a bunch of things a third of the way done. But anyway, I also probably ought to come up with a better way to manage GoPro accessories. I probably ought to go through this and see what I have and what's useful and everything, and maybe get rid of the rest. But yeah, there's just entirely too many. There's, you know, this entire thing just full of GoPro accessories, and then a bag full of them, and then there's a drawer with a bunch in them. GoPro accessories are like cockroaches. They just keep cropping up everywhere. It does not help that I bought a GoPro accessory set a while back when I first got the Xiaomi camera, and then the GoPro came with a bunch of accessories, and the 2 LED panels up here I use came with GoPro accessories. Just everything comes with them because it's compatible with everything. So I've got to go through those and see what's good, what's useful, and get rid of the rest. Again, more things to do. Always more things to do. Yeah, so I've hit a major stumbling block today, and I don't really know what's wrong with me. Normally, I refer to myself as a precrastinator, the kind of person that when I know something needs to be done, I just do it. I just do it to get it over with. But as I was telling you guys earlier this morning, I've gotten myself into this weird slump where, 1, I am thoroughly procrastinating. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to get done for the day job. I just haven't been doing enough of it. And 2, I've got a buttload of videos that I need to make, and I just, for some reason, can't get myself to turn the camera on. I've mentioned that before as well, where I get in these little modes where I can't make myself film, and then all of a sudden the switch will flip, and I'll film like 7 or 8 videos in a day. Got to figure out what it is about it. And the biggest thing right now, I think, is just that I don't have my office in a setup where I'm very happy with it. And so my brain just keeps going back and forth with, well, if I do this and this and this and this and this, 75 different things, I can go ahead and get it to that state. So then I start working on each of these little things. I said exactly the same thing earlier, and that's what I've been doing for most of today. It's just, well, let me just go unload this one drawer in my office, and I'll pare through it, and I'll throw away the stuff I don't need, and I'll put the stuff that I do need or do want in here, put the stuff that needs to go somewhere else in other places. And so I've gotten one drawer kind of addressed today, such that that drawer is about 3/4 of the way empty now, which is great, and I can now see what's in the drawer. It's not just a big pile of mess, but I have to do that again to a bunch of other drawers. I also started emptying out one of the shelves, like I said, addressing multiple things instead of doing one thing and doing it right. So it's weird. I'm a precrastinator in some ways, I'm a procrastinator in the other. If I've got something that has a hard and fast deadline, I have to get it done, I normally just go ahead and do it immediately. If I've got something that's more laid back, I guess you'd call it, something where like a company sends me something and says, make a video about it sometime, I'm more likely to go ahead and not do that immediately. That's why I've got so many things sitting in there piling up, and I've got a bunch of messages coming in. I probably ought to stop. Well, that worked out extremely well. Duncan is home from school, by the way, but I just sort of on a whim, like I said, I've been trying to get this all cleaned off. I finally did. I took 2 or 3 pictures of it and posted it to the mailing list I told you about at my work. Said I was going to upgrade to a newer model. I've been using it for X amount of years and just wanted to get it gone out of the house. And within about 20 minutes, somebody replied and said, I'll take it. I can come get it tomorrow. Okay. And yay, we're all home, and we've got good lighting in the room because I opened the blinds. Ellis just had a bottle. Look how happy he is. He's had his bottle, and he's so happy now. And Duncan's making up the rules.
The house rules.
He's getting better at sitting up. Doing it mostly on his own. Trying to. Hey, he's pretty close there. It's almost like he's laying down instead of sitting up, but it's closer. You gotta hold those abs together and the back muscles.
Sit up, baby.
Almost. You gonna do it? Thinking about it.
He wants to lean forward.
I just want to roll over. It's kind of uncomfy. It's putting a lot of pressure on the belly. It'll do for now, I think. He's not quite ready to sit up on his own. Having fun in there. Able to sit up and see around. Is it neat? And then there's a Duncan. Turn the camera on him and he immediately perks up. You liking this thing now? Look at that. Whoa. He's amazing. I gave Ellis his keys and he is enjoying them pretty profusely right now. Of course he's about to drop them. There you go. He's very pleased with himself. He found out a way to grab his toes. So funny. Yeah. Ah, time for foods. And it's pizza day. Yay. Good stuff? It'll do. Too hot for you?
I need it.
You need it. Uh-oh, time for a new food. He's gonna try peas. Not sure about that one.
You like it?
Well, that's surprising. Try some more. It goes in there. There's that second bite face.
They're kind of a weird texture.
So apparently it's better than a bottle. I think he's not so secretly hoping that every bite is going to be bananas instead.
Are you going to be different from your brother and eat green stuff?
Time to come out and get some groceries, and Duncan found a cart just his size. Cool. Ooh. Oh. Sushis. I had now looked at the international snack section. Shrimp chips and potato snacks, shrimp crackers. All sorts of fun stuff in here. Watermelon gummy candies. Fortune cookies and all sorts of different Pockies. Yeah. And all of the groceries have been found and purchased. Well, about to be purchased. And he's been a good little dude. He's been talking and laughing. He gets a little fussy in there because he started to get a little fussy. It's bottle time, but he's all right. And he's getting free fruit. I found us a comfy little place to sit over here. And he's just in a good one. Get him. Get him. I'm surprised he's not screaming. It's bottle time. Get him. And wow, how the evening gets away from you very, very quickly. It was after 8 o'clock whenever we got back from the grocery store. It's now 10:30. Christina has gone on to bed. Ellis is he just all of a sudden got so fussy. He was screaming in my face. He was screaming at Christina. I tried to rock him, tried to get him to just take a little nap. She tried the same thing. No luck. She finally laid him down in his little bassinet over there, and he just passed out. He grabbed his little Mickey, he cuddled up, and passed out on his own. That is a good sign. That is an amazing sign. And he's been asleep since that time. It's been maybe a half an hour now. We keep checking on him, just making sure everything's okay, but he's good. He's happy. He's going to wake up probably in about a half an hour and want another bottle, and after that, I'm going to put him right back to bed for the rest of the night, hopefully. Hopefully he'll sleep. He was awake for a good long time this evening, so I think we'll be good to go there. All in all, not a bad day. I was really hoping. I've been very looking forward to trying to find a way to make these vlogs a little bit more entertaining, in such a way as trying to find one aspect of the day to really focus on. Today's aspect of the day was apparently that I can't seem to focus on one thing at a time, so there you have it. From the looks of it, I got next to nothing accomplished in my office, but tomorrow the treadmill desk should be going away. I'm going to have to reach out tomorrow, maybe tonight, I don't know. Reach out to the company, the Lifespan company, and ask them about getting a newer model of it. But I'll probably wait, now that I'm thinking about it, until after that one is gone, after I've received payment for it. It was a very expensive treadmill desk, and I'm selling it for entirely too low. But again, it's like 5 years old at this point, so I've got to make some concessions, and I am getting a significant discount on the new one, so I can't complain. But you know what? It's been a great day, and I hope you had a great day as well. I'm going to get back to catching up on vlogs and catching up on other videos and everything. I'm going to sit here and relax for a little while until Ellis needs his bottle, and then I'm going to get everything done and go to bed. So as always, Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and the family and enjoying all these wonderful little moments with the little ones. And we will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.